Rigaku is a Japanese-owned company. For the U.S., we're headquartered in Texas. We have a total of 7 sites in the U.S. We also have responsibility for a site in the UK. We have customers in universities, we have pharmaceuticals, we have materials customers. We're using Infor Sightline. It's pervasive for what we're doing. Quoting is done in Sightline. Some of it is still done manually, but a good portion of it's done through Sightline. When we receive the order, then it's put into Sightline, so we create the order in Sightline, move it through the production cycle, so we're using it for purchasing and inventory tracking and shipping at the end. We have service engineers that are going out on site, they're working on the hardware for the customer, recording what they do there and keeping track of any components that they change out or serial number of items that are different than what were originally in the system. We also didn't have any idea of what materials were in inventory from site to site, so if one site's consuming a part that another site makes, they can have an opportunity to find out, is that available and can we use it? One of the things that we see to be a benefit for a cloud suite is that we have servers here in the US, and that's where everybody in the US is tapping into, and it's worked very well. Very low latency time, doesn't take long to get information back and forth. We see a big benefit to us that they can access those servers that are in Europe. They'll be able to get information quickly. They don't have any lag that they're currently experiencing, which I know is a little frustrating for them. The Knowledge Zone is a great resource. You can go in, you can try something out, it'll take you through an automated screen where you're learning how to do something as you go through. You can drop in on classes that they put up a schedule for, so you know that if I need to learn how to ship an item, there's going to be a schedule, of when that process is going to be taught, and you can go in and find that and go in and attend it later, or you can hit a recording of it. We used Decision Resources to do the training as we did that, and they were excellent. They understood that there is a common theme or a common way we want to implement Sightline. They kept each of the implementations very consistent in that manner. They've done a really good job of acting not just as trainers, but consultants and advisors to how we're going to proceed through Sightline. The newer version of Sightline is much more oriented towards a multi-site company like we are, so that's going to help us out a lot. Going into the cloud is valuable for us because of the various locations that we have. Getting the service module more tightly integrated into Sightline, I think, is something that is really valuable to us. It's been a great experience working with Infor and DRI. We've had a really challenging environment trying to manage all these different ERP platforms, not knowing where our inventory was, not knowing what our financials were. By going on to Sightline, integrating that information, being able to bring things consolidated in a manner that gives us greater visibility has been a real blessing for us.